Y'all may know the greatest rivalry of all time in almost any ability is me and Chlorophyll Great Tusk. So today I'm deciding no longer will I be the victim. I'm making all my ops the victim. I got a Chlorophyll Great Tusk. It's gonna be great. You're gonna leave a like. You're gonna subscribe. We're gonna get into it now. As you may look, my opponent's team's got some demons, got some hitters. Unfortunately, they have failed to neglect that they failed to recognize I do not care. I will lead off with my drought, and I will get it set immediately. Now, my opponent, unfortunately for me, is led off with a pretty good mon into my team. But I kind of think if they Scyfangs, I don't care. Now, you know, this could be things said before disaster, but opponent stays in. I'm gonna assume still they're banded, but they probably are Scyfanging. Let's see. Pivot properly? Nope, just immediately into heavy slam for 47. Alright. I will U-turn here. The ultimate greed, as many would know it. Because I could definitely just knock this boy's block off. But, and your Premiering to come out. Beads of Ruin. Moltres could come out, but as you all know, this is a great Tusk video. I'm Life Orb Chlorophyll. Let's see how much this does. Also, my AVs on some of these mons, I couldn't be honest with y'all. I have no idea if I'm outspeeding something relevant. I think it's like modest Dio. Let's see how much this does. Oh, good night. Okay. Great Tusk. Only took 3 turns. Kill. Alright, this is good. So, as you may be noticing, the rest of my opponent's team kind of gets mogged by Great Tusk. They do have Mandibuzz, as they unfortunately realize they have it. This gives me Scream. Don't U-turn. Yeah, is what I thought. I'm like, yo, that kind of did a lot, did it not? Is that not an insane amount of damage to be taking from freaking Mandibuzz Brave Bird? Why? Why? And I'm gonna go Moltres on the Tran. Probably Magma? That's fine too. Yo, this Magic Guard Life Orb Flare Blitz about to do some numbers though. I'm ready to see this. You don't have Flash Fire. You're not a regular Heatran. I refuse. You are not a regular Heatran. Get out of here, Mr. I'm not saying your name out loud. Not saying that name out loud, but Flare Blitz. Oh my god. That's disgusting damage, hey. And it wasn't a dirty roll. Oh my god, Moltres. Nice kill. Okay. So, they probably got like Haxorus. Yep, alright. Knew this guy was coming in. Now, if he goes for a boosting move, it's a little bit of a threat. So I am going to go Screamathy Tail. Just make sure you can't Scale Shot. Yeah, well, they did do that boosting move, unfortunately. But you ready for this now? Yo, they think I'm Scarf. They think I'm Scarf Rocks. That's incredible. Okay. So this guy comes out again. If he's Mr. Tinted, then a kill whenever he wants pretty much. I'm gonna try this for repositioning though. How about this? Oh my god, wonderful crit by my opponent there. Really smart of them to predict that they'd crit there. Actually gonna do this. Is this Regenerator? No, I never had damage on it. Free knock. I'll take it. Scared of their lefties. They up. Yeah, that's a disgustingly greedy up, mister. That's a disgustingly greedy up by you. There ain't no damn chance. Are you, DD? I'm making you prove it. Well, he proved it. DD first impression. Ladies and gentlemen, you got me. I mean, as I said, I should CC. I was gonna say, it's like, I'm forcing you to prove to me that this is your set, right? There is no way in hell. Are you levitate? Ah, no, he's just... he's just Bullet Punch. He might have been Steel Worker, I don't know. Could also just have been the drop. I'll take my chip on Mandy here. A solid 50. A solid 50, and now I will scream. I will yell at this man. Boom, boom. So a very nice game to get off with. Very nice game to start off with, I mean. Jesus. Y'all, I'm sorry, but look at my opponent's name. You can't blame me for that being where my mind was at. Now, I faced this team before. I'm pretty confident. Actually, I think it's been this guy, too. Crazy that I'm still facing the same team from him. Smeargold lead's just always annoying. But I can lead this in EQ. He might, like, Burning Bulwark or some nonsense. Which I wouldn't love, but there's probably worse things. I also think that my Moon is really strong into my opponent. Really, really strong. I mean, Look at Outrage from Sword of Ruined Moon and look at their team. Oh my god, it's great. And yeah, like I said, I'm EQing because I don't want to spin or even knock into Bulwark, so. If he wants to go Gyarados, it's annoying. That Mon is really good into me, but I think it's playable at least. I'm not going to pretend like my team is super defensively sound, so some team like this, and yeah, so there's why I went for that. But as I was saying, a team like my opponent's is kind of annoying because it's just a ton of threats, and my opponent forfeits because I did make the easiest turn 2 rapid spin of my life. I don't know if that was right, but also they Baneful to pick up Burning. So Baneful Bunker was never getting them out of the woods. I would have actually spun forever and been mostly okay. But that type of team is kind of hard when you run with this, because if I get 1 or 2 turns wrong, there's actually a decent shot of me losing, because I don't have a defensive backbone really to fall back on. I mean, I've got like Treads and Dispatch, but is that really stopping me when I'm facing all them demons? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. If I face a Chin-Pao, I'm getting 6-0'd, but that just is what it is. Yo, this guy's got a billion Pokemon that I should never see. Ooh, the dog. I do want to use the not even the Shinjaneer. I guess it's an Elias, but I want to use the Weakness Policy dog eventually. Very fun Pokemon. I'm gonna lead Screamtail here, because their Fairy Resist is Infernape. Speaking of, I guess I can click Boom Burst here, huh? Oh my, there's no world where this was your switch in. Oh my god. You're terrible for that, but you're also the GOAT for that. But you're also terrible for that. I just need you to understand, you're a bad guy for making that play. You're a bad guy. But to be fair to me, I had no idea what I was supposed to expect from that. They sent it out with such authority, and I'm just like, huh. Now, this mod's a threat. I need to switch around a little bit. I'm gonna go Molten, just hope I don't get Stone Edged. If I do, then my opponent is actually just better than me at Mons. Now we go you, because I know Stone Edge is coming out. Back to you. And then back to Tusk. And guys, that's just a little taste of what you could expect around here from me. A whole bunch of pivoting around just to get into a spot where I feel a little bit more comfortable. Now, Nape comes in. I have a feeling that this is the most focus-sashed Infernape of my life. I don't necessarily need this Mon, though. It wasn't Sash. Okay, I was gonna say, though, I don't really need Tusk. Stop forfeiting. I want to get more kills on your team. God. I'm trying to kill your entire team. I need to be able to put, like, 30 kills with Great Tusk, but these people forfeit after 1. Like, come on. But, I don't even know where I was going with any of that. Regardless, that Nape was sashed. It was probably kind of annoying, but I think I went Moon and clicked Earthquake pretty quickly as well. There wasn't a ton they had from there. Like, I totally understand why they went for the FF, but come on, dude. I'm trying to montage them. I'm trying to clip them. My opponent just said no, so I'm gonna pause. Guess we'll be right back. Also, I really hope the audio's okay. This is my first video recording on Windows 11, and I had to fix a ton of crap that got messed up with the OS update, so if something sounds a little wrong, I'm sorry. Ah, here's a battle. Detective Mahomes. Yo, is this Patrick Mahomes? Also, why is it so tiny now? Why? Who shrunk Ogerpon? Who shrunk my mans? Well, they're probably going to Victim as Voltimus. I think Tread's lead isn't the worst, but I actually like Scream lead a little more. Just a little more, though. God, it's Hadron. Okay, well, I'll go hard Treads then. Because I'm okay with doing this and then spin spam. That's not too bad. I really want to Boom Burst it, but, like, this thing's strong as hell. Okay, so we get our Spinny. A little Spinny spin there. He goes for Bug Buzz. This is okay. Remember, I am... oh my god. Oh, this isn't a team I like at all. Yo, one of these is Surge Surf, or one of these is, Swift Swim. Getting rid of Helmet's okay. Alright, I get it, man. I get it. You can predict, okay? Alright. Chill. Chill out. It's fine. Hard Moltres though, because I'm better than you. I lied, bro. I'm so much worse than you. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get rid of your weather, but I'm so sorry. How dare they do that? How dare you spin? It's a good ass play, but like, how dare you spin? Alright, I go Thunderous. I'm gonna Parting Shot. Ain't no damn chance you went Dark. This is sheer force. I imagine, right? I'm getting my damn kill here. I'm getting my fucking kill. Yep. That crit did not matter. I'm Life Orb Great Tusk. Get out. I'm adamant too, right? I better be. Yeah, I'm adamant as hell. Sir? Yeah! Get out of here. Alright, so I gotta be careful again. Could this be Surge Surfer? I guess. Yo, imagine this is actually Swift Swim though, and this is Surge Surfer. That'd be really funny. Okay, so this guy comes back out. I fear Headlong Rush would do too much to me, so I'm a little worried about just hard switching in like Molt and then get... No, I meant to say it. I was worried about switching this guy in. Treads is admittedly not that useful to me anymore with both the electrics gone, but AV Treads in a pinch, I probably live like one hit from Moth, assuming it's not Desolate Land, in which case I'm definitely being sent back. I guess if he spins raw, it's just kind of whatever. Yeah, he headlongs. I did say I was a little worried about that, but now I Boom Burst. I could actually Sign Noise even. Boom Burst first is better. They go Corviknight, Sign Noise on the second turn. This is why I wanted to Sign Noise immediately, but it's not too big a deal. I'll take my chip. If he outspeeds me, then Surge Surfer. Yep, alright. That's either Scarf or Surge Surfer Iron Moth. Oh, I gotta go this. And I gotta I'm gonna knock. I'm a little scared. Yeah, with Surge Surfer, Specs Iron Moth. Jesus Christ, calm down. That's an awful lot of adjectives to describe what was happening there. Thankfully, no patch get rid of their weather. I think he's gonna spin with this guy again, which is a little annoying. I'll be honest, I just don't have the guts to stay in. I'm 99% sure I'm getting spun on it. I'm just gonna go Treads anyway. I know how they think, okay? I'm gonna sack this. If they spin again, they're the greatest player of all time, and there's absolutely nothing that I can say about it. I just don't need this mon, so I'm staying into knock. You think they go hard Corviknight on me? This mon's annoying, dude. I should have kept Scream around. That was a mistake. Yeah, so they CC there. I'm gonna just assume I kill this with CC. Thoughts? I'm Life Orb. Corviknight definitely is getting packed up. I don't know if it's O-code, but it's definitely taking way too much. And then they go into... Okay, he lived! He went for bulk up, though. Oh, thank God. Why is he getting bulky? I'm a little depressed I didn't do more, but I guess it makes sense. This guy comes out. Once again, I'll be going Patch. He actually has Brave Bird. Unfortunately for my opponent. Hello! It's me! And I can just Flare Blitz now. They lose. Supreme Overlord, my God. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess I just blitz him down. I could have even set up Tailwind if I really wanted, but inevitably, I just had to stall out the rain long enough to where Moltres would eventually take him down with the Flare Blitz. There wasn't a whole lot left there from my opponent. Now, this guy's got a type of team that I lose to. Oh, and I do have it figured out. This is no disguise Mimikyu. It's just there. I'm gonna lead Scream. Please? I'm a little scared of this mon. Please? Yeah! Why am I faster? Oh god, he tailwinded. I'ma click Boom Burst and see what happens. That's a Staraptor clicking dual wing beat. I've never felt more disrespected in my life. Alright, so... I mean, what, are they going Typhor and Inteleon now? I guess. Inteleon's a little bit of a threat, I can't lie. Primordial Sea Inteleon probably 6-0s this build. I am boom bursting here? I don't think this kills me. Well, it's also outsped apparently, so that helps. He still had the tailwind up, mind you. Huh. Well, ain't that nifty? A Venusaur's in now. I'm gonna go Treads, because I don't respect anything this mon does. I'm gonna click Knock Off, because I still don't respect anything that this mon does. I think I'm getting Toxic here. Never mind. Get rid of the Black Sludge, I can Volt Switch. I really want to say that this mon can kill, but I don't know if I believe that. Go into Patch, hit him with a shot, hit him with a little parting gift, as they call it. I'm just gonna go into one of these two guys and ream this. Yeah, you can do that all you want. Where is he? It's time. It's time to get 4 kills. There will be no survivors. You're not living that. If Great Tusk takes 60 from my stab attacks, a Venusaur certainly takes 60. And now, I mean, I outspeed their entire team, right? God, if this is Scarf, it outruns me. That's crazy. Yeah! Primordial Centellion! Oh, dear. I'm gonna sack you. And then I guess just go Moon, because I'm Scarf, and I get kills with Moon instead. This isn't what I wanted. Fucking U-turning. You can't stop me. This is a terrible play. Oh my god, they stayed in. Ain't no damn chance you did that. I'm gonna sack this still. Like, come on. No chance you stayed in with it, you Teleon. Come on. Come on, man. It's so funny, though, because Knockoff's objectively just a better play on that turn anyway. Like, what are they switching to? I just, you know, just want to test him a little bit. I get my Sun back up. And again, this just means my Tusk can outspeed. God forbid, this is a Scarf. This is a Scarfer. I could just pump up the speed on Tusk anyway, because I am going to get outrun by some Scarfers. I probably should look a little bit more at the relevant Scarfers to outrun. Like, maybe being faster than Scarf Crown would even be decent. It's like 324. So with a Scarf on it, it's 486. So 486, half of that's 243. I don't know. Maybe run like this at least. That's probably better. Anyhow, I'm gonna click Parting Shot here. Bring out Tusk with the Fantano. And I guess I could also do that on Molt, just to make sure with my Tailwind up. It's not a huge difference, I don't imagine. I just, you know, it's a little bit more relevant of a Scarfer. I know I said Scarf Iron Crown, and some of y'all are probably thinking that's not a real mon, but it's like semi-real. And I mean, the rest of these mons I look at and I just do not, I just don't respect, like, fundamentally, the idea of Scarf. And that could have been Scarf, by the way. If I'm seeing as one, I do have to consider that may have held a choice Scarf. Unlikely, but perhaps. Oh, this is a Snow team, maybe? Well, I'm only saying that because I see it's a Titan and a Frostlass. It looks like it's hyper offense, though. Looks like, honestly, it looks pretty fun. This is an interesting battle. Last is probably the lead. I guess it could be Prankster. I'm still gonna lead Scream because it looks really good in everything except one mon? Okay, so it is a Snow team. Which means I can Rock. They get their Veil. That's fine enough. I'm a Boom Burst. Unfortunately, spinning in this battle is impossible. Double Ghost, I'm never getting that off. But Boom Burster is really good. They give me some chip on Patch, too. And by some, I really do only mean some. I'm a Psynoise because I have a very free Iron Treads. I doubt would Malig, but maybe they will. Yeah, I mean, that's the type of Malig that you get hit by, and you just have to say, all right, bro. This mon I should keep. Like I said, it's the type of Malig you're not really likely to predict. It, you know, came out. You gotta play it from there. This is okay for me. I got a Knock. We also learned Alas's item if they're Icy Rock or Light Clay. Probably gonna be Icy. I don't know. I feel like if you're setting up Snow with this, you may just be Light Clay, and then it's HO. This goes for Parting Shot. God, why is this just like standard? Like, kidding me, man? Scrappy? Alright. Is it Scrappy? Why is it Scrappy? That's really crappy, but just... Oh, alright. We bulk up now? Yo, you're not gonna like what happens here. You're not gonna like this. Is it, It is Prankster. I'm gonna blitz a few times. Tailwind again. I can literally just make sure I'm faster always. And I'm gonna Brave Bird here. I hope you understand. Going to you. Now I get a Headlong. This is hard because it's Prankster Petch. Oh, I get a huge... That's a nasty crit there. Very much undeserved, but, you know. Dude, is it... It's Sword of Ruin. Oh my god. I'm actually about to get run down by this, aren't I? This is a problem. We might lose. Okay, well, Shard didn't kill. That's good. Moltres is actually a point slower if they're max speed adamant. I think? I'm trying to remember. 24. Yeah, they hit 245. I'm pretty confident that I'm just outsped here, aren't I? It didn't matter. They didn't trust it. Oh my god, the parting shot saved me. So, the Snowcore is gone. We still have 4 very dangerous Pokemon. But the Snowcore is gone. If he goes Petch, I probably Roost up versus that. If he goes... How much was Blitz doing to this earlier, though? I only would do, like, 51. I'll at least Roost one time, see what happens. Goes for a Malig. Oh, I can hella Roost up a few times. Hold up. Hold up. I actually am out of range, so I'm gonna Blitz them there. Yeah, alright, put him in a mixer a little bit. Put him in a blender. Get my Roost. He's gonna Tail Glow here. Oh, it's just AV. So it's just a Snowcore and then, like, standard balance, I guess? Definitely rocking back up, by the way. He's gonna Parting Shot, I believe. Yeah, so I'll go get my Sun. I will click Parting Shot on this, which I don't like doing, but I will do it because if it Omni Boost up, I kind of need to get the drop. I mean, I literally can go Moon and kill this with Outrage. Yeah. That looks like a really good play, actually. Huh. Clicking Outrage with Scarf Roaring Moon looks very safe there, very reliable. Some of y'all might be asking why I didn't go into my feature mon. That's because I was very scared, but now I just get kills and I win the game. Yeah, all that to get the Rapid Spin off. I don't know, Mr. Meat Merp. That, maybe not the best. Maybe not the best sequence it could have taken, but it's okay, it's okay. I understand. Sometimes you got a game plan in your head, and you gotta go by that, but unfortunately, they call me the Disruptor. They call me the Variable. I'm gonna pause. Never mind. You got this guy again. Hey, you know what? Should I do it? Should I see if they remember? I'm gonna click Earthquake here still. Wow. Wow. I thought about Volting instead, by the way, predicting Zapdos. I did not expect this. He was trying to spin block, obviously, but like, wow. What a great kill for me. Alright, I'm gonna go Scream now. He Thunders kicks me. This is a pretty good Boom Burst turn. Yeah, if he goes Crown, he goes Crown. I do not like the idea of this staying in and Brave Birding me, though. And now I have my Treads. So if he Focus Blasts me, good play. He Tachyons, he's... Oh, that is a very tinted lens. I'm gonna spin because I like the idea of getting rid of rocks. Wow. And he forfeit. Dude, you had Spherical still. Why are you giving up so quickly? Come on, man. This is why some people are stuck low elo. They forfeit every game the second there's some adversity. Come on now. Not like I never do that, but y'all have seen a lot of my battles. I will play out way longer than I probably need to, but I will somehow scam a win off my opponent. And it's not even always about outplaying your, but sometimes you will find luck later on, even if you're behind. Other times, I mean, now you'll just outplay your opponent and win the game as a result of that. Like, when you have a game in that spot where you still have 3 full health mons and the ability to just reset the hazard, he even made a good play there. He tachyoned again. Like, my spin was kind of bad. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. This is also disgusting looking trick room. Like, heathenous. But that was a bad spin, because why the hell do I care about rocks? I'm Magic Guard. You know? Like, this resists rocks. I'm so tired of facing these damn Smeargles, bro. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna click Boom Burst. He's court changing him over, isn't he? That's mad funny, though. That's mad funny, though. Hey, hold those. That's fine. So I have to remember now he's playing with that. He just wants to be, like, super slow. Why is this here? What am I getting hit with? Trick Room. Guys, I'm scared. Help. I got extreme speeded for 5%. He still has a healing wish. Dude, his team, oh my god, I understand completely now. Good sir. I understand everything now. Wow. One of these has competitive. It's probably the Glaceon, the competitive. Well, this could have gone a lot better. It's gonna set up on me. Moltres kills it. I'm actually just forced to stay in there. Oh, he didn't set up, though. I'm gonna just go this then and Temper Flare, I guess? Yeah, Temper Flare's fine. He crits me, though, which probably mattered. Maybe not, but I think it probably did. No, it actually, like, definitely did. I don't know why I'm saying it probably didn't matter. It should definitely never kill. And, okay, that U-turn there. That's a good U-turn. I did not need to make that pivot. But dude, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, we got super scammed this game out of a potential win. Because I would have killed that mon. Oh, that's Well Big Body? This is where we forfeited the first sign of adversity. Well Big Body Crest is a hilarious set. Worked out perfectly for my opponent there. Hilarious set, though. I will never lose to that team again. I might. Although, I say that, I think now the strat into that guy, though, would be lead treads always and make sure he can't set his web up. And then you just spin spam. I won't say I'll never lose, but that type of insight there helps so much, knowing that Scizor is defiant and likes to crit my Tusk. Honestly, it's a Scizor. It was +2 life for me. I know, by the way, that I don't need to bother with this. It's like getting way hung up over something, but I'm really curious. Did that crit matter? 112, right there, 120. I think that's my set. To be honest, I already forgot what my set is. CC was +2. I knew that shit didn't kill. I knew that shit didn't kill. I'm a rapid spin turn 1 this time. Y'all think anything different happens? Alright, let's see. Yep, okay. I'm uploading these ones too just because, like, you know, it's a matter of, like, habit. You know, upload my replays, get thumbnails. I had one person comment once, why did you save a replay of like a turn 1 forfeit? I'm just like, why do you fucking care, first of all? Second of all, habit, bro. Of course I did. You see how many times I save these replays? Very rarely do I not. Most of the time, it's because I forgot. Except that battle versus Mr. Crit. No. We had a very good reason there. Well, I guess that crit there makes up for me scamming the Frostlass user. PBS.org. Did not know PBS played on this website. This guy gets run down by Tusk if that's not Earth Eater. Sadly, you and I both know that this patch is eating the Earth. On the flip side, that makes Moltres pretty good into them. If I get Sun Up, Moltres is actually really strong this battle. I really like its angle here. This looks like a very standard lead Roaring Moon game. His team's definitely a little bit threatening. I'm gonna have to play kind of carefully. I knew this Punk Mon was being led with too. I know I can't prove to y'all that I knew they were leading off with Great Tusk. I just need y'all to understand I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was being led against by a Great Tusk. It's not that I necessarily didn't want to counter lead it. I just didn't feel like I had a good Mon to counter lead it. Unfortunately, they just spam knock like a freaking meanie head. I do get to blitz something now. This, if it's fluffy, does not switch into molt. Ah, beautiful. That's 91. My god. Ogre comes out, he surge. Oh god, this Mon's a problem. Is he gonna cudgel? I gotta go like treads and then double to scream? What the spike? How dare you? Just double this. Oh, come on. Not this. Knock you. I'll earthquake once just to confirm. Yeah. Yeah, you have to confirm it at least, right? I have, like, I know for a fact. Oh my god, no. Like, I knew for damn sure that this punk was gonna do that. Not ready for the worst spin of my life? Yeah. This guy's just outplaying the shit out of me. There's nothing for it. I'm playing this game really badly. I let that, what's it called? Sequence they took with Tusk get to me, because that shit did not feel right. Brave Bird here. It's fine. Yeah, that's the problem. With my sun not up, I don't do much to Petch. I'm literally gonna like slam my Moltres' forehead into their Petch and see if I can like burn it with Blitz. It feels like the only thing I have going for me. I can roost like once. God, how many blitzes do I need to finally get a burn? My god. Well, this is what I mean. Like, I have nothing at this point to deal with my opponent's team. He knocks. Yeah, like so many of these turns. Why am I getting knocked? It's not even like it's a bad play. It's just like, god damn it, why am I getting knocked? I knew that glide wouldn't kill. Damn, this team's really weak to hazard stack, though. My god. Literally no recourse. Wow. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think I could actually deal with hazard stack with this build, though. Maybe it's just this angle I think my opponent took is just very good into me, though. I'm sure I could figure out a better way to play it. Going to you. I Brave Bird. I mean, if I think this is fluffy, I blitz. That was not AV, so that's interesting. I'm gonna have to go this. I don't even think this kills me with glide. I actually two-shot. That is so funny. It's probably a roll, right? Yeah, I knew it. I knew that bitch was a roll. Of course. I knew this guy was getting a roll, and I knew I wasn't getting that shit. I knew I was never getting that shit. Oh, yeah. Well. Unfortunately, the Iron Hands was this. So, that's a toughie. That one right there, like I said, that's a very tough battle. I think I could have played it a little bit better. But, ultimately... Yeah, I don't know. How do I make this a little bit better? Maybe I need to be, like, offensive on that. It'd be a little bit less unpleasant of a matchup. It could also be a matchup that we just say we're not winning and we move on. This team is meant to be more fun than it is good, so... Admittedly, Spike's Ogerpun Cornerstone with Grassy Surge, that might be the first time I've ever seen someone use it, so that definitely is playing into that. I took the routes I did. When I switched and I got spiked on, that shit felt so random to me because I'm so used to them all being Swords Dance. Like, and then, like, Glide Cudgel superpower. So I'm scouting around to make sure I don't get smashed by that, and then it's like, what do you mean you spiked? So that felt very, very random to me. And yeah. Play was bad because of it. Stuff. I'm gonna lead Moon here. Always faster than you, so if this wants to dual screen up, it's whatever. I can go treads on it, I guess, and look to Volt later. This is like your standard I will win the game through some positioning. Have a battle. Moonblast is literally nothing. I'm gonna regen this all back. We're gonna carry on with our lives as we were. Oh, hell nah. Yo, is this Prankster? It's definitely Prankster, isn't it? I hate Prankster in this tier so much. I might unironically just decide to sack this Mon. I told y'all, by the way. This was a terrible play. They so easily could have smashed me there with a Moonblast. Oh, God. I'm gonna go for Knock. Whatever. Actually, I should Earthquake. I'm slower. Yeah. Cool. I don't even know what you go to. One of these three here. Sizzler's a threat, but Moltres might be... Is it well big body? Maybe. If it's not, then I blitz it. Oh, well, speaking of the demon, I want to keep you around forever. They knock. I'm going to Brave Bird first, because if they stay in, it does tell me what their ability is. Yeah, they're super well big body. Why am I facing Defog Sizzler? Come on now. That's just uncalled for. What if they weren't even well big body and they just stayed in trying to get like a random defog off though? Many thoughts I have there. Many thoughts. Most of them not very good. But I feel like this endgame isn't too tough to play out. No, this is definitely the last battle. Let me know down below. What are your thoughts on Mr. Chlorophyll Tusk? I definitely feel like that last game was maybe playable if I got the roll on the patch. It's just, yeah, unfortunately, I spittered. It probably was some like 17 to 21 or 22 roll that I was just unlikely to get, which is unfortunate. This guy comes out, which is a massive threat to everything I hold near and dear to my heart. I guess I go Treads. Yeah, this is the shitty part about facing Arch. I can't actually do anything. Well, if I wasn't burned, I'd be in a much better spot here, of course, because I could EQ and it would actually do some damage. But, he gets the Electroshock boost still. Alright, hold up. We knocked. I'm a hard screen tail here for absolutely no reason. I knew this dickhead would go for Flash Cannon too. It makes no sense because I could Volt on you and you just always lose positioning because of that. I just felt it in my head that they'd flash immediately and I still made that switch. I stand by it too. Body Press is a 20 times better play. Like, no reason to Flash Cannon there if you have Body Press. You just go for that and, like, you know, it's damage on Treads. But no, this man said, fuck it. I'm going to Flash Cannon the Iron Treads for even less damage than my Dragon Pulse. Sometimes, hey man, fair. Again, he's Flash Cannoning the Treads. So, I can only assume it's because he's fishing for special defense drops at this point, and he maybe doesn't even have Body Press, but like, what are your other moves? What's your last move, man? I'm just going to get this in range of my... Oh, it is Draco. So he doesn't... Okay. See, now it makes a lot more sense because we saw the full move set. I won't hate now. But on a regular Archaludon set where you're not running Double Dragon, hell yeah, what the fuck is that play he made? So we actually get him to do this. Can I Outrage? I feel like I can't. Let me think this through before I decide to gag the game too hard. I want to Outrage, so I'm going to. I get a crit. That crit doesn't matter. It's all about the rest of his team and what happens as a result of me locking in. It's like, is this Scarf Meow and I just die now? Or is it going to be like Boulder lives the Outrage and kills me? Because yeah, he went Boulder. Sacred Sword is 110 trillion% strong enough to kill me. Or he's Sash. Okay. I've seen a few too many Sash Boulders lately. Y'all need to stop running this. Get this garbage set out of my sight. How dare you? That makes a lot of sense now why he defogged. This is not VGC. Calm down. Ain't no need for Protect. Unironically, his team feels very VGC coded though. This kind of feels like what VGC AAA would look like. And I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. I'm an Ice Spinner here. If he wants to Protect, it's fine at this point. I'm just trying to make sure I cover for either of those switching in. It does that switching in. He does give me this. He can't be He can't be the naughty ability on this, thankfully. You know what the naughty... Y'all know what it is. You know, I probably could have made this Jolly even. Sort of ruin. Unfortunately, I do just have to stay in here. If he Scarfy outruns me... Dude, come on. Like, why is everything Sash? What's the freaking purpose? Do you have no shame? God damn it. Maybe this could have lived Knock, but I didn't want to calc it. Double Sash! Now the defog makes so much sense. I'm just gonna Volt. Yeah, I mean, I think we're okay still. But I might be lying through my teeth right now. I honestly don't know. Maybe we're not okay. Maybe Zapdos beats me down. To be fair, everything on my team can recover health. A parting shot. Hurricane. He's definitely no guard, by the way. Like 110 trillion% no guard. I believe we've lost. I can't beat this Mon. Heat Wave 2. Yeah, this is a sad one to lose. But it is what it is, dude. Double Sash, it did the Arch turn. If I didn't get the Arch turn wrong, maybe we were in an okay-ish spot. But, yeah, that's just brutal. Randomly be slower and I crit you. I might have a heart attack if I see this happen one more time. This is literally a VGC. Why is everything Protect? Everyone knows you ain't need no damn protection. Where you going, buddy? Yeah. GG, brother. GG. I think that game is very Mickey, but he got me with all those. I can't even complain that much. Like I said, the Arch turn was just 100% me bringing that upon myself, but like, why not make an aggressive play? Volt's always better there, of course, but like, hey man, predicting body press. Why not fucking hard switch the Scream in? It's whatever. I don't even think it necessarily changed that much though. Scream was probably gonna get lured in by one of those guys with the Sash and just get killed anyway. Probably, yeah. Let's be real, that play cost me everything. I Volt there and we're good, but it is what it is. Hope all y'all enjoyed me messing around with some Chlorophyll Great Tusk. I don't think it was too bad. I still think ultimately it's not that good of a set because so many of the patches in this tier are just running, you know, Earth Eater, and you do nothing. I'm never breaking through versus it. Even a bulk up, I don't think you beat Petch with any of your moves. Probably drop CC for bulk up, and I honestly probably would try the team again with that type of set. Maybe see how much better that felt. But it was fun. Hope y'all enjoyed. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.